YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BREAD Fox reporting from the Chicks universe. And if you paid any type of attention to social media this weekend, then you would have saw the mess that is Remy and Papoose's marriage all over the place. Now, for those of you who did not see any of that for some reason, maybe you were locked into the playoffs, maybe you just weren't on social media, maybe you spending some time with the family now that the weather's finally looking nice. Recently, as we all know, for the past few months, Remy and Pap have been split up. They have not been together. Pap has been dating Clarissa Shields, and Remy had been allegedly dating Easy the Block Captain. However, from this whole mess from social media, we now can confirm that Remy has been dating Easy the Block Captain allegedly over 2 years. So what ended up happening was Papoose allegedly sent Remy Ma some documents to sign for the divorce. However, it turns out that they never got a prenuptial agreement, and it made things a little bit messy. Before you know it, things got completely out of hand after an interview at the Breakfast Club with Clarissa Shields, where she did speak on Remy Ma, but a lot of people felt she wasn't really being disrespectful, but I guess Remy Ma just doesn't want to be spoken on by her specifically at all. This led to her not attacking Clarissa Shields, but rather attacking Papoose. And then before you know it, kids were involved, and that set Papoose off the rails. And before you know it, you see Papoose making an hour-long video, Remy Ma making an hour-long video, and then they're going back and forth. Now, it's always interesting when these type of things happen with such popular celebrities who have had good standing in the industry for such a long time, because they've built so many friends, and we're always looking to see, hey, is any of their friends ever going to speak on the situation that's going on? Well, it turns out that Cam and Mace, who are personal friends of both Remy Ma and Papoose, have decided to actually open up and speak on the situation. Of course, they didn't say anything flagrant, but they did let it be known.
Look at Remy and Pat. Shit going crazy all weekend over that, man. Shit, wow, my nigga. All because of this piece of paper. They was black love. Now, I'm not taking nobody's side. Remy's my friend and Pap's my friend. I don't have a side in this. All because of some paper. Shit is messy all weekend. Remy pulling out pawn shop receipt, talking about her Cartier bracelet is missing. Pap talking about he knocked the nigga out that she dating. It's been a mess all weekend. You know why? Because of this piece of paper. You're a girlfriend or boyfriend, just leave. And I know squad is right. You ain't staying that long to where you think you live here. Because they'll run that too, fellas. Don't get caught up in that. Try and kick her out, and it's been 8 months, and now she got squatters' rights and all that shit. Yo, get that 10-day joint, go home for 10 and come back for 10 if you really like her. You don't know what's going on?
How was that graduation,
Oh, it's all over the place. You ain't gonna catch up on this show. You gotta go to the shade room and start from Thursday. Basically, it's been alleged over the last 2 years probably that she was dating the battle rap dude that she was messing with.
Yeah, I heard of that.
And that's been confirmed now that Pap is going out with Clarissa. What happened was this. Clarissa won the Breakfast Club, and basically, to me, she didn't diss Remy, my personal opinion. I can't tell Remy how to feel. But she's like, you know, females are a little emotional, but, you know, Clarissa talked crazy. She wasn't talking crazy. And Remy just went off on Pap after that, saying he ain't see the kid and this, that, and the third, and pawn shop receipts. Then Pap got on. Pap really don't talk. Pap got on live, and he was talking for about an hour. Then Remy came back and
Pap was talking for an hour?
Yeah, he was talking for an hour.
Pap don't say nothing.
He don't talk a lot. And you know what was the illest joint for me out this? Like I said, we can't catch up all on the show. But last thing I'll say was, Pat played the voice recordings of Remy. And this was trying to be one of the most gaffles I ever heard. Shout out to Remy for even trying it. I'm gonna give Remy the credit for even trying it. And like I said, I have no dog in the race. They both my friends, both of them. But Remy told Pap, so Pap knocked the nigga out. Pap saying that Homeboy came, gave him a 5 after he's fucking his wife, and he didn't know he was fucking her. So his Pap's attitude is, you don't shake no nigga that had sex with your wife. So he's like, basically, whenever I see him, I'm knocking him out. So Pap knocked him out. And then Remy called him, I guess it's a Remy event, Remy called and said, yo, now you wild out. Now I got to be with the nigga so he don't press charges and do all the wild shit. Now I can't even curve the nigga. I was just about to curve him. Now I got to make sure he good cause you wildin'. And I was like,
Remy a nigga, Remy playing uptown games with niggas, Remy gotta chill.
But you hear her, and he played the voice note, so it was crazy how passionate she was about it. She's basically like, nah, nigga, come on now. Now you gonna do that? When I was just about to stop fucking with the nigga, now I gotta make sure we good, so I gotta stay next to the nigga. And I'm like, you going for that? So I'm like, all right, if you wanna go for that, okay. Yeah. I don't know if it was true or not, Rem. I'm sorry, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke with Rem, man. That nigga Pap got it tight though. He like them joints that can protect themselves. He definitely do.
That's sad. That's sad.
But see, I like the last. Remy got a show. Pardon me, not a show. A song with Fat Joe called "Summertime." I heard it a few months ago, and I was like, Rem must be off parole, man. She talking spicy. Her first 2 bars said, "I shot my friend over a band, and imagine what I do to a bitch I can't stand." I said, yeah, I don't want no problems with Rem. Rem did shoot her friend over a band and then rapped about it and said, if I do that to the people I love, what I do to you. Some tough bars right there.
This goes back to how we get here over love, right?
It's kind of funny when you really think about all the things that were broken down in that argument. And I agree with Cam and Mace. The funniest part was definitely Remy trying to run that play saying, hey, man, because you attacked this guy, he's thinking about pressing charges, and now I got to stay with him just to make sure he doesn't press charges on you. Remy is out of her mind, and it's crazy. She's moving like a thorough nigga. That's crazy. But what do you guys think? Do you think this whole Papoose and Remy Ma situation is completely blown out of proportion? Or is this something that we should all pay attention to, take notes, and learn a lesson from? Drop some knowledge in the comments. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy BREAD Fox, reporting from the Chicks Universe. And as always, till next time.
I allow her to fabricate about that because I know it's not true. One day I did something stupid and I said, I just met Clarissa in July 2024. And it's documented. It's documented because when we met at the Shakur fight in Jersey. And the next day, when she DM'd me, she wrote, hey, Pap, nice to meet you. I said, nice to meet you, whatever. But the conversation, on Instagram, it has dates on it. So what she does, she's lying in the iPhone ever with dates on stuff. Just like I told y'all, all of the rhymes I wrote for her, 90% of her music, if I go on my email draft and you just take a line, you say a random line from one of her songs, and you write that line, keyword search, the whole rhyme pop up. 2014, 2016, 2015, 2019, 2018, the whole shit. But she want to go in here to y'all and say, if he wrote any of my raps, come on, Rem, don't do that, man. You know I've been writing. But that's not, I'm not here to tear you down. That's neither here nor there.